Do you feel like it's been a while since you've had a lot of fun? Psychologists told NPR that intentionally building fun into your life can counteract stress. Mateo? How are you in fun? Yeah.
So it's so funny, like, I think people have a perception of me based on the fact that they know me from a game show where I was winning money, which is like one of the most fun things you can do. But they're like, this is someone who knows how to have fun. That is not something I've always actually been very good at. And I think that over the past couple of years, I've had to—
Having fun or winning money?
Both, really. But especially the having fun, right? Like, I think, as a student particularly, like, I was just so stressed all the time. I was working, I was in school, I never really felt like I had a break. And then when the pandemic hit 3 years ago, I was like, oh shoot, like, I have nothing to do, nowhere to go, but I need to find some way to like enjoy my time, right? So I think for me, it's all about finding appreciation in just small things, right? It doesn't need to be about having fun by planning a vacation or like doing anything super elaborate. But for me, like, when I have the most fun is if I go over to a friend's place, we have maybe a little charcuterie and we have some board games, or, even going on a nice walk when the weather gets nicer and really paying attention to what you're seeing. Like, that is where I find the most enjoyment personally.
Those are my kind of pleasures too. But it's not everyone's, right? Obviously, kind of like the 80-year-old conversation, like, your idea of fun is not the same as mine.
It usually involves, my idea of fun is usually a crop top dancing on a table.
That's right. But I do think there is something to scheduling it. Like, actually, as on Friday, I have in my schedule saying do nothing, which to me is like basically leaving it open to turning off my phone, tapping in, and actually just letting—
Do you follow your own calendar?
I do.
Good
I
for
try to
you.
do that. I schedule sex and I schedule fun. And sometimes they
I hear what you're saying, and I think if it works for you, that's great. I also think, though, that, I was reading this and they were like, schedule fun, and then it made me feel like, oh, there's the kind of person out there who's fun only when it's in their schedule, and then I was like, I don't want to be— let me give you an example, okay? One of the things I look forward to every day is 10:30 a.m. because Melissa and I get our makeup done at the same time. And Melissa comes in and suddenly the makeup room is a party. She says, I don't know what it is that she might be on one day. Today she was talking about her dog. Yesterday was talking about how many eyelashes she's gonna be on. And she makes me laugh every single day. But the thing is, it's not like at 10:29, Mel's like, oh, look, I gotta go be fun for Lainey now. No, it's just Mel. Mel's a fun person. So to me, like, this kind of thing is, I don't know, when you're saying like, hey, be active and intentional about being a fun person, that's when I'm like, it makes me wonder, like, wow, I don't know, isn't it natural in our human nature just to be fun?
You can do both.
Yeah.
You can be spontaneous. They don't cancel each other out.
Like, this is just too much unfun to try to be fun. Like, reading this was not fun. There it is. I get that.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.